Today I want to talk about why you need an achievement journal. Accomplishment journal, achievement diary, whatever you want to call it, you need one of these. I really think that they're really beneficial. So I've always believed that setting goals is a vital part of the process of actually achieving them. If you don't have the goals, you're just wandering around like a person without a map. If you have the goals, then you know what direction you have to go. It's like you have a GPS taking you directly to your goals. So setting goals is great. But the other step that a lot of people miss, and that I missed for years, is actually tracking what you've achieved. You see, you work towards those goals, you tick them off one by one, you keep progressing, and years later, you don't realize that you've made hundreds of all of these little accomplishments along the way that you haven't really paid attention to. At the time, you pat yourself on the back and go, great, I achieved this, I set a PR in the gym, I got a new job, I moved place, I finished reading this book that I've been meaning to read, I made something cool, I did something awesome, I achieved something, and I feel good about it for a few minutes, and then I kind of forget about it. You've probably been there yourself. So the achievement journal or the accomplishment journal is the solution to that. Basically just start a journal and you can write in it like a regular journal every day if you want to, or you can just save it for achievements. Basically anytime you accomplish something, and this doesn't have to be big, anytime you accomplish something, add it to your achievement list. Put down the date that you achieved it, put down the type of achievement it is. You know, maybe it's a fitness related achievement, like you got to your goal weight, or you hit a PR in the gym, or you got a faster time on your mile run or whatever. Maybe you're suffering with depression and you set yourself a kind of list of goals that you wanted to achieve, little things like tidying up your place or washing up your dishes, stuff like that is particularly hard for someone with depression. You might make a list of those things and you achieve one of those, so you can put it down and you can put down that it was from that list, and you can put down what you achieved and the date that you did it. Maybe you had a financial goal, you wanted to earn a certain amount and you've now reached that, or you wanted to get a particular job and you've now got it, or even just sent off some applications. Maybe you were putting off sending off applications and today you had a really good day, you sent out 10 applications. Put that down, that's an achievement, you've done something awesome. And do this and you're going to start building up the list, and then every so often, every month or so, just look back at the list and look at what you've achieved, and you're going to be surprised at how much stuff you're achieving all of the time. Now the way that I personally approach this is I have it as a regular journal as well. So at the start of my journal I have an achievement list where I put in all of these different achievements, and then what I also do is every day I write down my mood, my energy levels, and what I accomplished that day, what I worked on that day. I also put some brief notes down if I need to note anything else down, or write down what I did to relax or something like that. You know, if I've been stressed and I want to do something extra to relax, I might put that down. But in general, I write down what I worked on that day, and this has two effects actually. It isn't just good for keeping track of your achievements, it also propels you towards new achievements, because when you're writing down every day what you've achieved that day, and you get to the evening and you've got nothing to write down there, guess what happens? You go, okay, I need to do something because I don't want to leave a blank entry. That would be horrible. So you go and you do something, and now you've got something to write down and you feel good about yourself. Whereas before the journal, I'll be honest, before the journal there were lots of days where I didn't do anything particularly productive other than what I had to get done. But now I feel like, oh, if I just write down like one or two things in there, doesn't feel so good. I want to write down that I've had a really productive day today. So I try every single day to make it a really good day. And because I keep track of what I do, I also can feel good about those average days as well. Because a lot of the time when you have an average day, you know, you just get what you need done, you don't do anything extra, you kind of feel bad about yourself, especially if you're a perfectionist like I am. But by writing down what you've accomplished, you can see that, oh well, okay, maybe it was an average day today, but I still got some things done, some important things done. And also by tracking my mood and my energy levels, I can see how those change over time and how those correlate to what I'm doing. Maybe I'm working too hard and my mood and energy levels are dipping, or maybe on the contrary, actually working harder has improved my mood. Tracking variables like this might seem a bit over the top, over analytical, but I found that it really helps me. So try it out for yourself, and if you don't want to go into depth with it, you don't want to write daily entries or whatever, then you don't have to, but start at least a list of your achievements and note down anything you achieve when you achieve it there. Now if you have some achievements in mind, some goals that you want to achieve over the next few years, or just some things that you would like to do during your lifetime and you need a bit of extra help getting there, you should check out my mastery course, Hard is the New Easy. It is a self-improvement course that is broken down into 3 chapters, trying to move you towards those goals, to help you learn how to achieve them, how to overcome any obstacle, and basically become capable of mastering your life. It is a truly life-changing product, and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is when it comes to that, because if you don't like it, if you don't find after the first month that your life is being changed, then you can just write to me and get your money back, 100% of it back. and I will give it back to you, no questions asked. You can find the link to it in the top right hand corner or down in the description below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. If you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon page, and if you want to keep watching, pick one of the videos on screen, go watch that, and I'll see you soon. Take care.